Hey, it's Liam. I decided I want to start vlogging again. I've been through a lot lately, and also with the videos, the better I get at it, the more I want to do a good job, and the longer that they take to put out, and I don't want to just be like putting out one video a month. And I don't know, I want to be real, and I want to let you know what's going on with me, because I think it's important. And I don't want to hide my weakness or my struggle or anything like that going through all this stuff. So the past few days have been really... the past few days have been a lot. My car, my sweetie, my sweet baby, we were just working on it Friday night because I'm like, oh, we need like an oil change or whatever like that. And my friend Anthony has been showing me how to do all that, and we've been working on the car, and I get up Saturday morning and I go to start it and it doesn't start. And it's not just the battery, it's something wrong. And I was really not happy because, you know, I do deliveries for a living, and I needed this weekend to earn enough money to earn my rent. So all of a sudden I found myself in a situation where I need to get my car fixed. Don't have enough money to do that. And I need to also pay my rent, and I needed to have my car fixed in order to do that. So, it's bad, and I don't know, I've been trying to do so much for a very long time. I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself, and so a lot of yesterday was just freaking out and trying to deal with that and come to terms with it. And for a while I really wasn't doing well. I was kind of spiraling. I really didn't feel good about much of anything. I didn't know what I was going to do. It feels like all the work that I've been doing has kind of come to naught. I'm still struggling. All of the projects, all of the work that I've been putting in, all the things that I care about, yet here I am, and I can't even pay to get my car fixed so I can continue working and pay for my rent or any of that. And I mean, it's hard. I've like, you know, I want to feel like I can take care of myself and I can do the things that I need to do, but I think yesterday I realized I'm like, I need to be okay asking for help. I need to be okay relying on other people. So much of the system is built to exploit us and keep us in debt and keep us suffering and starving and grinding ourselves so hard that we isolate ourselves from each other. And I let myself fall victim for that. I have been like putting aside the things that I love to do, the things that I really want to do, the things that are hard, you know, that might be like working out. You know, it's hard, it might be, but it's good for me. But because I've been putting so much pressure on myself, I've been really trying to take it easy at the same time. So it just winds up where I'm like grinding myself in the ground, and I'm not actually doing the things that are good for me and that I want to do. And there was a moment yesterday where all this kind of just clicked, and I'm like, I need to ask for help, and I need to, you know, I need to let myself be okay with not shouldering everything, with, you know, with letting people in and letting people know that I'm not strong all the time and that I do need help sometimes. It's just hard, especially with my parents. You know, I want them to know that I'm working hard and that I can handle myself and that I am going to be successful and that I'm going to be happy. And just because I've been so determined to push myself so hard, I haven't really been taking care of myself or doing the things that I like to do or the things that I really want to do. But that ends now. I'm getting the car taken in. I've gotta ask for help. There's no, that's the thing. I'm in a position where I really have no other option but to ask for help, which at first was just like horrifying, and I felt like I was trapped. I hit like a dead end and didn't really know where to go. But now I'm like, oh well, I guess now I finally have to reconcile all of this. So it kind of feels like I've hit a bit of a turning point, and now I can actually go, let's do what I really want to do. I know I like all of, you know, the fall of capitalism and the coming apocalypse and all of that. That's important, and it should it does motivate me, but I don't need to feel like everything is on me all the time. I can actually do the things that I need to do and enjoy them, rather than just doing like what I feel like I should be doing, and like it's a slog and all this all the time. And I can actually be honest, you know, I can actually communicate my feelings and my thoughts pretty openly, which is what I'm doing here and what I want to be doing more often. And I don't know, it feels really good. It feels really good, and I am just now like going back and thinking like, oh, there's so many things I want to do. I've got lots of craft projects. Anthony and I are going to be painting. I want to get back into music. And it's not like, I don't want to think of it as an obligation, but as just like enjoying myself. I want to be able to go from day to day and feel like I can enjoy myself. And when it's time to go out there and hustle and make money, I can do that and enjoy it too. I mean, I had a pretty good time on Friday if I wasn't just so depressed about the whole situation. So many good podcasts, Rev Left Radio, I still listen to Chapo. Those guys are hilarious. I know not everybody agrees with like their whole like inclination, disposition, and I don't know that I do either, but it's funny shit. I really enjoy it. So I love my podcast. I'm starting to read Ulysses on audiobook. I haven't started it yet, but I guess in the meantime I gotta get my car fixed. I gotta ask for help, and I just gotta get back to doing what I love. The Midwest Left Assembly is next week. Hopefully I'll meet some new people there, and I'm really excited for it. I've talked a while, and I want to thank you for watching and sharing this with me. I hope to do this a lot more often. It's really nice just to be able to get my thoughts off of my chest and out into the world. So if you enjoyed this video, stick around. I hope it's only going to get better from there, and I've got more stuff coming down the pipeline. Oh, part of it is too, I've got this video I'm working on I was really excited about. My friend came over and we did makeup and we got everything together, and it was the first really scripted video that I did, and I was pretty happy with it for a while. I mean, the clip-on mic, the audio quality I wasn't super happy with. I'm going to stick with the standing mic from now on, but the clip-on mic fell off halfway through, so half the audio is just unusable. So I'm in the situation where I either need to re-record all of that or dub over it in post. So I'm not sure where I'm going to go with that, and I was kind of disillusioned for a while, especially with all the stress that I was going through. But now I've reached a point where I'm ready to return, so I'm excited to go back to there. And I'm taking back into coding too, and I'm excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I think now that I've taken a little bit of pressure off, I don't have to resort to the coping mechanisms that I did that wound up taking so much of the time and energy that I needed just to survive and actually put it into things that I care about. Anyway, thank you for watching. I love you, and I am still committed to everything that we're doing, and I'm gonna put in all the work and time and love that I can, and I really want to try to actually create something bigger than myself. I don't want to be, I think, like, actually thinking that I have to do everything and taking on myself is a form of selfishness, and it's time to let it go. So that's that. Thanks again for watching. I will see you next time. This has been Liam, the Warlock Phosphoros.